All right, gamers, we're going to be checking out a video by the homie Snooplax. He made a video titled The Worst Course in Super Mario 64. So I think he's trying to go for like the most scientific approach to see what the worst course is in Super Mario 64, at least based on what the general populace thinks. Again, if you want to check this video for yourself, I have the link for you down in the description. Support the homie, let him know I sent you. Let's check it out.
64 is one of the most talked about video games of all time. A quick Google search will show you hundreds of people's opinions about the game's courses and stars.
Hey, it's me.
Tier lists,
That's
top
me, chat.
10s, articles, and
That's
videos.
me. I made
Everybody
it.
that plays this game has their own opinion, but that
I made it to the video gamers.
What is the most popular opinion? So I made a Google Form survey about all the stars and courses in the game to get a broader, more scientific view at this topic.
I wish I heard about this. I didn't see the poll for this. I would have loved to have voted in it. But that's too bad. Hopefully next time. There's a scientific Mario poll
on for the first time.
I can vote in it.
In first place is the Nintendo 64 with a very fitting 64%.
Surprising.
I was really expecting the Wii to come in second place, but more people played it on emulator and on 3D All-Stars, which really surprised me.
So I guess this question really depends like how old your audience is. I guess like if your audience is a little bit older, then I guess most people probably did finish it on the N64. But if you have like a younger audience, and I feel like more people might have finished it on the Wii, or I guess currently like 3D All-Stars and Switch Online. It's funny, I guess, and again, this is a newer video, so Switch Online hasn't been out for too long, so yeah, only like 0.1% of people have finished it for the first time on the Switch Online. See, mine wouldn't, I guess, well, I mean, my first time beating Mario 64 was on the DS, like the 64 DS, which isn't really Mario 64. It is kind of like almost a, I don't know, it's not just a remake, because it's not the same game. It really has extra levels and extra stars and characters. So I don't know what the right term for that would be. But the first time I finished this game, it wasn't on the N64. I think the first time I played it first on the N64, but the first time I actually completed it was probably emulator. So I probably would have been on Team Emulator.
Out of over 650 votes, only a single person put down Nintendo Switch Online, so I find that pretty funny.
But yeah, I think it's just
Next
pretty new.
question I had is if they've beaten the game 100% by getting all 120 stars. About 3/4 have.
120. I've never gotten 120.
The next question I asked was if Super Mario 64 was their favorite Super Mario game.
Favorite Mario game
ended up being the biggest slice.
So I guess a lot of people, so 45% of people think it's their favorite Mario game. See, I don't know if I'd say it's my favorite Mario game. I like 64 a lot. But I don't know if I'd say it's my favorite Mario game, including 2D ones. Like different 2D ones were an answer. So like, looks like the smallest percentage of people don't, or I guess more people, it seems more people like the 3D ones than the 2D ones. All right. I probably would have voted a different 3D Mario game. Mario 64 DS was actually pretty good. The game is good, just the controls are really bad. So if they ever like remake it for the Switch or like do a whatever, if they can fix the controls, it'll be really good. Yeah, the D-pad was scuffed. Also, having like a run button was weird.
I'm kind of surprised how low the 2D Mario game scored in this chart specifically. Now let's take a look
2D
at
seems
the
really low.
and stars. From this point on, all the data used in this video is only coming from people that have 100% in the game with all 120 stars. All right, first let's check out the Bomb Battlefield. 89.5% of people think Bomb Battlefield is a good level. 10.4% of people said that it was their favorite level. 0.8% of people said that it was their least favorite level. If we take a look at the stars, behind Chain Chomp's Gate is the most popular star with 84.9.
Hang on. So let's digest that information. So a lot of people, I'm surprised only 10% of people said it was their favorite course. That seems kind of surprising. But Bomb Battlefield, check the stars you like or enjoy collecting. So not a lot of people like Mario Wings to the Sky. Big agree on that one. Doing it normally, like if you know, like if you can like line up your cannon and get it in one shot, it's fine if you know what to do. But in general, obviously not everyone knows how to line that up, so I could see that being a weak star. I'm surprised it's lower than 100 coin star. I like doing, because like you have to do that for 100 coins anyway. Like you have to shoot yourself through the things too. So I probably would have, for me personally, I like doing all of them except for red coins. So I probably wouldn't have voted for red coins. I wouldn't have voted for Mario Wings to the Sky, and I wouldn't have voted for 100 coins. So it seems my opinion's pretty on par, but I can definitely see Bomb, Foot Race with Koopa the Quick, and Chain Chomp being the most popular ones. Just they're
Mario
easy and fun.
Easy and fun. The least popular star with only 39.5% of people enjoying collecting it. Each course is going to have these 4 ratings. The star rating on the bottom is the average star score. So I added the 7 star scores together and then divided them by 7.
Okay, so I guess
next up is,
I guess that's like an indicator of how good the stars are for that level. So like you said, I guess he takes all the stars, the percentage of how many people like those stars, divides it by a total number of stars. So that's like a average star, how good they are percentage. So I guess almost or over 68% of the stars people like doing, which I guess is
Whomp's
a
Fortress.
good rating so far.
89.9% of people enjoyed Whomp's Fortress.
Really?
17.4% of people said that it was
Really?
their favorite level.
Okay.
And not a single person said that it was their least favorite level. The most popular star is to the top of the fortress, which beats out behind Chain Chomp's Gate. And the least popular star...
So I just gotta say, I'm surprised more people like this stage more than the Bomb Battlefield. I'm not. I don't want to say I'm surprised more people think it's their favorite course. I'm surprised there was a higher percentage of people like it compared that don't. You know. And the most popular stars, yeah, all these make sense. Chip off the Whomp's block, top of the fortress, classic stars. Shoot into the Wild Blue. I don't know. I really like because it's again. I like it because it's like if you know the speedrun strat, it's a lot more enjoyable. So I guess that's why it's a scientific list. I guess, or it's a good to get a lot of people voting because some people know speedrun strats, some people don't. It gives you an accurate representation of what the general populace thinks. Fall into the Caged Island, it's an okay star. I'm actually surprised that many people don't like it. I guess it's annoying if you don't land Hoot every single time. You have to fall and keep doing that again. So I could feel that. 100 coin star. I feel like 100 coin stars are, in general, not going to be popular, you know?
The average star rating is 71.4.
71. So
this
I guess
beats out the Bomb Battlefield in every single way.
I guess more people like the stars in that stage. All right.
And only 50.5% of people enjoyed this level. Only 1.8% said that it was their favorite.
Okay.
And more people said that it was their least favorite with 3.9%. The most popular star is Treasure of the Ocean Cave with 75.3%, and the least popular star is the 100 coin star with 29.6%. And this is the new least popular star for now.
Okay, so on the side he's showing, okay, sorry, let's roll that back a frame. I guess on the side he's showing the most popular star and the least popular star. I must have missed that earlier, but
and this is the new least popular star for now.
But yeah, I was going to talk about the stars here. So some of the more janky stars and annoying stars, definitely check out. 100 coin star, super annoying to get, especially in that stage. But again, through the jet stream, I don't mind because if you know how to do perfect swimming, it's not that bad. Like it's kind of, I find it enjoyable, but I guess most people don't know how to do that or can't do that just yet. And can the eel come out to play? It's kind of like annoying, I guess, because like if you don't catch the eel's tail right away, then yeah, you have to like swim and chase him around. I could see that being pretty annoying. But yeah, Treasure of the Ocean Cave, probably my favorite as well. I would big agree on that one. Super easy. You go to the cave, you do the chests, and you're done. So
the average star rating is only 50.3. So this is going to replace the Bomb Battlefield as the least popular stage. Next up is Cool Cool Mountain. 77.9% of people enjoyed this course. 6.7% said that it was their favorite, and 0.6% said that it was their least favorite. The most popular star is Slip Sliding Away with 89.5%, which almost beat out to the top of the fortress.
That's a that's a hella good star
with 42.9. The average star rating is 67.2.
For those that don't know, I also don't really like Snowman's Lost His Head. I like it more now, but as a kid, I was like, it's just so unclear what you're supposed to do. Like, I thought I could just like get to the snowman before the ball rolls down and you're good to go. But you have to like actually slide down. I just never understood how to get it for the longest time. So yeah, I could see that not being a preferred
Next
star.
Next up is Big Boo's Haunt. 71.3% enjoyed this course. 9.2%.
Oh, I guess there is no painting for it. So
0.8%
I guess you had to find
a
separate one.
Favorite. The most popular star is Going to Ghost Hunt with 77%.
Really, I don't like going to Ghost Hunt. I find it annoying. I don't know why people like. That seems like a lot of people like that star. I just find it annoying. You just go around, kill 5 boos. I just find that very like unoriginal and uninspired. I'd probably say my favorite is Big Boo's merry-go-round. I guess for these, I'll just talk about my favorite in the stage and my least favorite in the stage. So favorite in this stage would probably be speedrun tricks aside, because if we're counting speedrun tricks, I'd probably say Secret of the Haunted Books. You can just side flip and jump across, and it's super easy. But probably most favorite in general would be Big Boo's merry-go-round, which is similar. I mean, it's still you just kill 5 boos on a merry-go-round, but I don't know. It's just kind of a cool little fight in a unique room. And least favorite, probably 100 coin star. I think 100 coin stars are just inherently just like not fun stars for the most part.
The 7-star average is 66.3%. So another pretty respectable score here.
Can you guys hear him okay? Is it good volume
Next
for
is Hazy Mace Cave, and I think this
the boys,
is the most divisive course in the entire game. 50.7% of people liked it.
Okay.
5.9% of people said that it was their
JRB.
favorite, and 5.7% of people said that it was their least favorite. So
wow.
I can't believe how close those two numbers actually are.
So very
stars
split
are also
opinion.
very divisive.
Swimming Beast in the Cavern. Ooh, people like that star. I only like that star if I can do the speedrun trick. If I have to go down there and actually ride Dory and angle Dory and ground pound, I do not like doing it that way. If I can do the speedrun strats any day of the week, I'd love to do that. But without it, like, I mean, if we're trying to do the stars the intended way, I'd probably say watch out for Rolling Rocks. I think it's an easy, quick and dirty star. Probably my favorite. Wow, Swimming Beast in the Cavern, hey?
The most popular star being Swimming Beast in the Cavern with 82.3%. Two of these stars beat out the 100 coin star and Jolly Roger Bay. These two stars being Elevate for 8 red coins with 28%, and the 100 coin star with only 25.5%, making it the new least popular star.
That's one of the 100 coin. I mean, you have to do both. So when you're doing 100 coins and red coins, you have to do both. They're both super annoying, and that's why. And there's only like 105 coins, I think, in the stage, so you have to get like legitimately almost all of them. I don't want to think about it. I'm already getting annoyed.
Even though more people said that Hazy Maze Cave was their least favorite course, I'm going to leave Jolly Roger Bay as the least favorite course for now. Yeah. Mainly because Hazy Maze Cave has more people that said that it was their favorite than least favorite, so I think that should definitely account for something.
Yeah, so I guess overall the quality of the stars is a little bit better than JRB.
78.8% of people enjoyed this course. 10.4% of people said that it was their favorite, and 1% of people said that it was their least favorite.
Interesting, because that's part of like Nathaniel Bandy. I think this was, from what I remember, this is his favorite course. And I've learned to appreciate this course a little bit more, but at the end of the day, I still find it just like random objects on lava, and it's just like I don't think it's that like creative, if that makes any sense. I think it's okay. But it's just like basic geometry on lava. I just find like getting around is kind of annoying sometimes, and I don't want to say it's my least favorite course or anything, but I'm kind of surprised that 10% of people think it's their favorite course. That seems high to me, but obviously I guess just a lot of people like it. That's pretty cool.
The most popular star with
84.1%
is Boil the Bully.
Boil the Big
and
Bully.
The least popular star is the 100 coin star with 46.3%.
And see, that's kind of my problem with the stage, is a lot of the stars are pretty much the same. It's like, and I've talked about this in my tier list on these stages before. You just you fight one big bully, you fight more bullies, and then another big bully, and it's just like it feels like the same star twice. Same thing with the volcano. It's just like do the volcano, but in a slightly different way. They're okay, but yeah, it seems like a lot of people like doing the volcano one. 81.9% enjoy doing that one, and see, this is the only 8 red coin one that's good. That's probably the highest 8 red coin star in this video for sure. But yeah, like overall, I guess I don't really like the stage itself, but the stars within the stage I do like.
3%.
So it's probably has a pretty good.
7-star average is 71.1%.
So good 7-star average. I agree.
As high as Swamp's Fortress is average.
I agree.
So this course is definitely one of the fan favorites. Now for Shifting Sandland. 62.3% of people enjoyed this course. 4.5% said that it was their favorite, and 4.3% said that it was their least favorite.
Yeah, see, Shifting Sandland, I feel like half of it's okay, half of it's like lame. So I don't know. I kind of agree with the 62.3%
Inside
there.
the Ancient Pyramid is the most popular star with 82.1%.
Interesting.
And the 100 coin star is the least popular star with 29.9%.
Yeah, dude, 100 coin star sucks like a lot. I do not like 100 coin star in the stage too. Same with red coins. Pyramid puzzles, it's fine. It's just annoying if you fall. I don't know. I guess again, it depends if you're like doing speedrun strats or not. Because I like doing Talons of the Big Bird. Like, if you're speedrunning, you jump over, you get it, you get the star in like a minute tops. Same with I like shining atop of the pyramid more than inside the Ancient Pyramid. If you're doing it normal, because like you can get the inside of the Ancient Pyramid pretty quick if you're speedrunning. You just well, I guess you still have to open the top. So if you're just going into the pyramid and going up, I just find it kind of a slog sometimes. Not a huge fan of it. So I think my favorite star in this stage would probably be shining atop of the pyramid. Just, it's so easy, and like I guess my mentality is different from. I'm more of a speedrun perspective now. So in my mind, I'm like, the easier and the faster it is, the more I like it.
The 7-star average is 57.4%. So this one is pretty in the middle also.
Yeah, see, I guess that's kind of what I said earlier. It's like right in the middle. Like half the stars are good, half of them aren't that good. So yeah, around the 50% mark, I would agree with.
Docks. And oh boy, you guys sure didn't like Dardare Docks. This is the first course where under 50% of people said that they enjoyed it.
Yeah, I think a lot of people don't like the stage.
31.3%. 0.6% of people said that it was their favorite. And a staggering 17.5% of people said that it was their least favorite level.
That seems on par with like what I was expecting. I think the most unpopular stages are Wet Dry World and Dardare Docks. I don't know which one's gonna end up being more unpopular. But yeah, this stage, like all the stars in the stage are pretty mediocre. Like I'm trying to think of like what's one good star. What like if you ask me the question, what's a star I like and I enjoy doing in this stage? Maybe Bowser's sub, I guess. I mean, it's not a very like intuitive, not intuitive. It's not a very like imaginative star. It's literally just swim over to the other place and board the sub. But like I don't like. I guess we'll talk about it in a sec.
That's higher than what Womp's Fortress
other
got
people are
for
saying.
most favorite level. The most popular star is Board Bowser's.
Yeah, there we go. I don't want to say I was right because there's no right or wrong answer here, but like, I guess most people agree with me. I was gonna say I don't like doing chess in the current. It's boring. Pole jumping for red coins is worse. I would say I like doing that one less. Through the jet stream, it's fine. I mean, again, I like doing it. If you know how to perfect swim, it's not as bad. Manta Ray's reward, annoying as hell. Awful hitboxes on that one. Collect the caps. Yeah, just a lot of these stars are garbage. 100 coin star. This is probably the worst 100 coin star. And he's probably going to talk about it right away just because, again, there's only like 102 or 103 coins in the entire stage. And you just have to swim around and find all of them. It's so annoying. It's got to be like I'm surprised 86 people voted for this and say they like doing the 100 coin star. So that's honestly pretty surprising.
Sub was 72%.
Music is good. Music is good in the stage. Shariku's right.
Is the
I agree.
100 coin star with only 19.5%. This makes the 100 coin star the least popular star so far.
I'm gonna predict that's like the least popular star in general. Oh, either this or red coins in Mario Wings Over the Rainbow Sky, whatever. The secret stage. One of the, I think it's gonna be pretty close. I think as the least popular star. Oh,
part of the reason I think the 100 coin star is so unpopular is because there's only 106 coins total.
106, okay.
Course. The 7-star average is 42.6%, and this is the first course with an under 50% average also.
I'm surprised even that high.
Dardare Docks will take Jolly Roger Bay's spot as least favorite course. Now that the basement's done, we can finally go upstairs and check out Snowman's Land. 61.2% of people enjoyed this course, 2.2% of people said that it was their favorite, and 1.4% of people said that it was
so it's
least
kind of like a middle of the road course again.
The most popular star
I agree.
was Into the Igloo with 84.
Really? I mean, I find Into the Igloo kind of annoying. Because what do you have to do for Into the Igloo? What is that? Which star does that give you? Oh, it's just the star in the ice. I mean, I don't know. It's nothing special. It's like, I guess you could say it's memorable. Like, maybe a lot of people are like find that star memorable. Like you go inside, you get the invisible cap, you get the star in the ice. Not like a whatever star. I don't know. It just seems very shallow. But most of them are kind of shallow, I guess, in this stage. Chill with the Bully. I like it. Again, it's quick and dirty. I don't know if that's my favorite. Probably my favorite is in the Deep Freeze. But again, that's from a speedrunning perspective. It's just quick and dirty. But yeah, I mean, I can understand Into the Igloo being pretty popular. I guess out of all of the ones in the stage, it's probably the most creative. Other ones are kind of like, oh, climb Snowman's head, kill another bully if you haven't done so already twice in a previous stage, jump around in a block of ice. Yeah, I could see that being the most creative. Yeah, okay, I understand.
3%.
I can understand that.
The least popular star, not surprisingly, is the 100 coin star.
I just love how 100 coins is consistently the least
and
the
the
least
star
popular.
average is 61.8%.
Okay.
So
yeah, I could see that.
Level.
62%.
Next up is Wet Dry World, and 57.5% of people enjoyed this level.
Okay.
7.6% said
kind of surprising. I thought it was going to be lower.
And 5.9% of people said that it was their least favorite.
Okay, really? Okay, I expected
being top of the.
I expected more people. I expected less people to say it's their favorite, and I expected more people to say it's their least favorite. That's kind of surprising for me. I don't know. I guess it's kind of split on the stage.
Town with 79.8%.
Top of the town.
And the least popular star is the 100 coin star again with 39.9%.
Okay.
The 7-star.
I guess I just want to talk about my favorite and least favorite there real quick. My favorite's probably top of the town. Top of the town's a good one. Secrets is kind of like, I could see it being kind of split. Yeah, 56. Like if you don't remember and always think about where the secrets are, I'm sure you can easily forget. And it makes the level kind of annoying. You have to kind of search around. Go to the town for the red coins. That's kind of surprising. I'm surprised that's so high. I like going to the town. I don't like doing the red coins there. I find it kind of annoying. I don't hate the star. I'm surprised it's over 70% of people like it that much. That's interesting. Press elevator, hurry up. I could see that being kind of annoying, kind of a mixed decision. So yeah, my favorite's probably Well, no, sorry. My favorite's probably shocking arrow lifts because it's so damn easy. And again, that's kind of split. If you do it the intended way, I could see it being kind of annoying. But if you're a speedrunner, it's you warp, you jump down, you get it in 2 seconds. But again, my perspective is from a more speedrunning perspective now, because I'm more into speedrunning this game now than just playing it casually. That, yeah, I don't know. I like the quick and dirty stars. Again, it's easy, but it's like the easiness also makes it kind of lame to an extent. So I could see people not liking it for that as well.
Is the 100 coin star again with 39.9%. The 7-star average is 60.2%. So another fairly average course. Next is Tall Mountain.
I thought a lot more people weren't going to like that stage. So 60% of the star, like star average or whatever, that's pretty good. That's more than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be closer to the 50% mark. So I guess more people don't like Dardare docks.
70.1% of people enjoyed this course, and we haven't seen a number that high since Lethal Lava Land. 7.6% of people said it was their favorite, and 1% of people said that it was their least favorite. The most popular star is...
See, this stage, I guess just like not even from a speedrunner's perspective, because I enjoy the stage a lot more as a speedrunner because you can do the clip into the mountain and jump up half the stage, but I talked about this in my tier list video. What I don't like about the stage is that a lot of the stars are, like several of the stars are the same thing. It's like, go up the mountain once, go up the mountain to talk to the monkey again, go up the mountain to go down the slide to go back down to the mountain. Go up to the top of the mountain to go through the waterfall. It's just so like pretty much 4 of the stars are pretty much the same thing. Go up to the top and then do something. So I just think I don't like the repetition. So I don't mind the stars individually. I just think as a level, most of the stars aren't that good. Maybe not that good, but it's just repetitive. So I don't know. I guess I still agree that Scale the Mountain is good, and maybe that's why it's so high. The rest of them probably drop off because it's like, okay, I already climbed the mountain. Why do I got to do it again? There's like very little difference what you do, minus the mysterious mountainside, because you actually do go down the slide, which makes it a little bit more interesting. The other ones, they're just like, I'm sure they're lower because it's just like, well, there's very little difference from when you climb up the first time, you know? Yeah, and of course, 100 coin stars is the lowest. So I think my favorite would probably be, again, from a speedrunning perspective, would probably be Mystery Mountainside, because you can just jump down and wall kick into the side. They're really easy and skip the slide. If you couldn't skip the slide, I'd probably like it a little bit less, but personally, I like that star the most. Least favorite, yeah, probably 100 coins. I think 100 coins is like
83.6%.
It's a given.
And the least popular star is the 100 coin star with 35.4%.
Yeah.
And the 7-star average is 59.9%.
Okay, I mean,
the amount of people that enjoyed this course and the amount of people that enjoyed this course's stars is vastly different.
Yeah.
I think this is mainly because of how distinct and iconic this course is. When you look down at the individual stars, a lot of them can be pretty tedious.
What did I say?
Is Tiny Huge Island.
That's pretty much what I said.
55.9% of people enjoyed this course.
Okay.
5.3%
really?
said it was their favorite. And 8.8% of people said that it was their least.
Least favorite. Okay, see, this is probably my favorite course. And I think I said that in my tier list video, and I think I'm going to still stick with that currently. So I don't want to say it's surprise. I can see why people wouldn't like this course. I'm just surprised that so many people think it's their least favorite course. I think that's more than Wet Dry World was, right? I think Wet Dry World was like 7 point something. So that's surprise. I don't like saying surprising, but unexpected, which is pretty much surprising. But only 56% of people pretty much like this course. That's
the most popular star is Make Wiggler Squirm with 79.7%. And the least popular star is yet again the 100 coin star with 33%.
See, I like this stage, again, not because of the stars. I like it because of the whole idea of swapping between like a small and big version of a game, and I like that like idea a lot, even since like Mario Bros 3, where you go to the giant land. I think that's a really cool thing to have in games. But it looks like a lot of people like the stars. Like it seems to be another case of like they don't really like the stage, but they might like the stars. So yeah, for this stage, I think my favorite probably would say Make Wiggler Squirm. I think it's a really cool idea to drain the water in the small version of the stage, come back, come back when everything's big and drop down. I think that's a really cool mechanic. Least favorite again, 100 coins. But okay, so it seems like it's flipped from the other stage.
7-star average is
not that much though.
58.7%.
So it's a little bit closer.
It's definitely one of the more disliked courses.
Yeah, weird.
Next we got TikTok Clock. 61.4% of people enjoyed this level. 5.1% said that it was their favorite.
I guess I'm spitting the hot take with the
said that it was their
Tiny Huge Island.
The most popular star is Roll Into the Cave.
Okay, see this. I guess why people maybe like this course's stars more than Tiny Huge Island, I would agree, is like you still get a lot of the stars from climbing up TikTok Clock, but I guess they're at different levels, so you kind of like explore the level incrementally, rather than with Tiny Huge Island, you go up way to the top for the first star, and then everything seems to be like either the same or a worse star along the way. Whereas this course takes like a flipped approach where it's like you're supposed to get the stars from the bottom going up kind of thing, which I think is a really big difference. I think you gain a bigger appreciation for the stars. So you kind of have like a gradual improvement. You kind of see yourself improving as you get higher and higher in the stage. So I could definitely understand why the stars are higher here. For me, probably my favorites probably just roll into the cage. It's again from speedrunning. It's super quick and easy. Actually, no. For speedrunning, I like doing the pit and pendulums because you can just side flip. It's like a really cool shortcut you can take to get there. So I think that probably be my favorite. And least favorite is the, of course, 100 coin slash stomp of the thwomp
75.8%,
because you just fall.
And the least popular
it's super
star
scary.
is yet again the 100 coin star with 36.1%. The 7-star average is coincidentally the exact same rating as the amount of people that enjoyed the stage with 61.4. Now
Cool.
for the last course in the game, Rainbow Ride.
Custom.
36.5% of people enjoyed this course. 1.8% said that it was their favorite, and 16.9%.
No, I thought it was going to be the least
said that it
favorite.
was their
No.
least favorite. The most popular star is Tricky Triangles with 66.2%. And the least popular star is the 100 coin star with 24.8%.
That makes sense. I mean, I guess I think that's a pretty common belief or a thing that most people either hate or they both hate both Dire Docks and Rainbow Ride. So I guess if you had to choose between one which you hate more, I'd probably pick Rainbow Road that I hate more, just because there always is the risk of falling and dying and restarting the whole thing. Whereas Dire Docks, you swim around, you can drown, but you can always get coins to or you can always just swim up to get more oxygen. So there's no you won't be doing 100 coins and you'll get 70 coins and then drown. You probably won't. Whereas in Rainbow Ride, you could be doing 100 coins, you could get up to 80 and then fall off the stage, So I just think that's a little bit of a downer compared to that stage. And as far as the stars go, I don't like doing any of the stars in the stage, but I guess Tricky Triangles probably be my favorite. I would agree. It's the most fun, I guess. Wow, red coins is pretty high, 62.5%. That's pretty high for red coins. A Big House in the Sky is I don't know. Yeah, Tricky Triangles, I would agree. Least favorite again. I think red coins.
And the 7-star average
pretty easy.
is 50.8%.
So pretty low.
And honestly, I am really surprised that this one was over 50.
Yeah, okay, I agree. I'm surprised it was over 50. I'm not surprised it's higher than Dire Docks. I think the quality of the stars in Dire Docks is worse, but 50 is still pretty considerable, I guess, for stars that people enjoy doing.
So if we look at all the courses, Womp's Fortress is by far the most favorite course, being the highest in every single category. And Dire Docks is by far the least favorite course, being the lowest in every single category. So far we looked at 15 courses and 105 stars, but let's check out the 15 Castle Secret Stars and their respective levels.
Ooh,
First
Secret
being
Stars. Secret Stars.
Princess Peach's Secret Slide.
Ooh.
81.9% of people enjoyed this level.
Good-
1% of
good
people
star,
said it was
good
their
star.
favorite. And 0% said that it was their least favorite.
Quick and dirty.
Princess Peach's
Can't-
Secret Slide is now the new
can't go
most
wrong.
popular star in the game with 91.4%. Revisiting the slide to beat it under 21 seconds is a little bit less popular with
Iconic, dude.
84.7%.
Yeah, I would agree.
The
Revisiting it to do it a little
two-star
bit faster.
average is 88%. So this is a pretty popular course overall.
Yeah, I think a lot of people love the
say that
stage.
Womp's Fortress is number one though.
I don't know. I guess if you're younger, the first time you go into that stage, you realize, I guess now it's different with the internet and stuff. But back in the day, the first time you realize you can jump into that painting and it's it's a secret level. It was so cool. I don't know. Again, I don't know if you could recreate that feeling now, unless you go into the game without spoilers and but it's you just had to be there. But yeah, I could see that being that's probably the highest rated
38.3%
star. Wouldn't be surprised.
0.2%
Secret Aquarium?
said it
Nah.
was their favorite. 5.7%
Boring.
said that it was their least
Boring.
favorite. And
Yeah, I agree.
46.2% enjoyed collecting the red coin star. Now for Wing Mario Over the Rainbow.
Get outta here.
23.7%
No.
of people
Boo.
enjoyed this level.
Boo.
0.2% said it was their favorite.
Boo. 0.2% of people. Boo.
said it was their least favorite. And
This would be my
24.6% enjoyed collecting the red coin star.
Good. I don't know what the other quarter of people are thinking. Who enjoys doing the stage? But yeah, if we're counting all the stages, if I could vote on any stage, this will be my least favorite stage. It's just so I'm not surprised that only 23% of people like the stage. I am surprised that 25% of people enjoy getting the red coins. It's just awful. It's such a bad stage. Ugh. I don't like thinking about it.
So this level is obviously disliked, but I'd say Dire Docks is disliked a lot more. Now for Tower of the Wing Cap.
Well, hang on. Hang on. I would rather do 100 coins and dardare. Well, maybe not. I don't know if I commit that far, because it does take a lot longer. It's hard to say. It does take a lot longer to do the dardare dogs 100 coins, but it's almost like a more enjoyable time than doing the red coins for me, at least. Like, I just hate doing the red coins on that stage so much. I probably put them pretty on par, though. They both have like their ups and downs. I don't know which. Well, if I had to pick one that I hate more, that's a tough question. I guess I'd say Dire Docs, like a little bit, like a tiny little bit. I hate it a little bit more.
35.7% of people enjoyed this level. 0% said it was their favorite.
Yeah.
2.5% said that it was their least favorite.
Okay.
And 35.2% enjoyed collecting the red coin star.
Yeah, see, again, speedrunner's perspective, if you know the route to do them fast, I don't mind it. It's kind of hard to do. I haven't practiced it for a while myself, but I could see most people not enjoying this. So, yeah, I'm on board with that 35%.
Metal cap.
Metal cap.
65.8% of people enjoyed this level.
It's fine.
0% said it was their favorite. 0% said that it was their
so
least favorite.
no strong feelings about this one.
64.4% of people enjoyed collecting
the
red coin star.
Agree.
Next is Vanish Cap Under the Moat. 52% of people enjoyed this course. 0% said that it was their favorite. 1.2% said that it was their least favorite. And 53.4% said that they enjoyed collecting the red coin star.
I guess more people feel negatively about this than
the
Metal Cap.
Dark World, also known as Bowser 1.
79.9%
of people enjoyed this level.
Yeah.
0.8% said it was their favorite. 0% said that it was their least.
I don't know how many people would say like, yeah, Bowser stage is my favorite level. I like it more than every other level in the game. They're fine. I just don't think they're as like cool or creative as the other stages.
62.3% enjoyed getting the red coin star.
Red coins here are fine,
Next
especially
is
with
Bowser in the Fire
speedrun
Sea,
tricks.
also known as Bowser 2. 71.8% of people enjoyed this level. 0.2% said that it was their favorite. 0% said that it was their least favorite. And 56.2% enjoyed collecting the red coin star.
Yeah, red coins are a little bit more annoying there.
In the game, Bowser in the Sky,
Bowser
also known
3.
as Bowser 3. 77.1% of people enjoyed this level. 1.4% said it was their favorite. 0.4% said that it was their least favorite.
I can be a little bit more understanding about this being someone's favorite course, because it is like the last level. It's like a accumulation of everything that's happened up to this point, and it is a cool. Like, you kind of like, it puts you through like a series of platforming challenges. So I could see that being like, if you care about more about like the actual platforming than like the theme and setting of the stage itself, I could see that. I'm surprised a lot of people really don't like this course, though. That 0.4% of people said it's their least favorite out of all of them. That's kind of surprising.
And 56.8% enjoyed collecting the red coin star.
And you know what? I think it's because of that one red coin that's hidden on that one section, which I think why a lot of people hate it. Personally, I forget about it all the time, and I'm sure a lot of people either forget about it or like cannot see it, because from the default camera angle, you cannot see that red coin. So yeah, I am understanding of that.
There are still 5
as well.
more stars: the Toad stars and the Mip stars.
Toad stars are
all these stars are really close. People prefer collecting Toad stars a little bit over Mip stars.
Yeah.
The more time.
I'm surprised. Like, that seems pretty low. Like, only half people like the Toad star. They're so good. They're so easy. I mean, I guess you could argue that's boring. You press B or whatever to talk to a Toad, and he gives you a free star. But I don't know. I like that it's easy. I like doing those
stars. The less
like
people
a nice
like
little bonus, you know?
The average Toad star rating is 55.4%. The average Mip star rating is 51.3%. And if we take the average of the 5, we get 52.3%. And this is the final chart with everything here. This was a really fun video to make. I've never done a survey video before, so let me know what you guys thought of it. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video.
Do more
If you could leave a
Snoop
like or maybe consider subscribing to the channel, I would greatly appreciate it.
That was really cool.
And I hope
honestly, someone should take all the numbers from every level and every star and make an average for the entire game. You know what? Let's do it right now. I'm going to pull up my calculator. 57.4 plus 42.6 plus 61.8 plus 62 plus 59. So, grand percentage of stars is 57.66. I mean, that's fair. I mean, like, so I guess just over half the stars in the game people like, and then I would definitely agree. I talk about this a lot, but that's why I don't like doing 120 star runs, because I just find half of the stars not enjoyable to do. So I like doing 70 star runs because it gets rid of most of the garbage stars in the game, and you just do all the ones that are more enjoyable, I guess. So I big agree on that one. But yeah, that was an awesome video. Snooplax, definitely do more of these. I would be interested in doing like a poll for this stuff too. If I could ever get around to setting that up, that'd be really cool. Obviously, the bigger the voting pool is, I guess the more accurate the data is. I don't know if I would do it on this game, but I don't know. That'd be cool. I've never really considered doing anything like this, but Obviously, Snooplax is on the case. Bravo to Snooplax. Again, check out the homie Snooplax if you want to check out his video and all of his other videos. He makes awesome Nintendo 64 centric stuff. He does cover some other stuff too, but a lot of it is Nintendo 64 related content. It's really good. I watch it all the time. But yeah, we'll wrap things up there. Be sure to smash like down below if you enjoyed this video. But as always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in a bit.